Hello, welcome to Food and Fitteds, and I am back in Spartanburg, South Carolina at the home ballpark of the Hub City Spartanburgers. Why did I come back so soon? Well, because the first game I went to was an exhibition game held about 10 days before their home opener, and they had not installed a lot of the things that you can now get at a Spartanburgers game, and I wanted to show you some of these things and some of these updates they had that weren't available in my first video. And chief among these updates was this right here, the famed 101 item topping bar for your burgers. That was kind of a bone of contention in my first video, was you couldn't get any toppings on your burgers. Well, now you can, and it's located right across from the same stand where you can get your hamburger, your cheeseburger, and your famed Spartan burgers. So let's dive right into the reason why I came back, this right here. All right, let's break down the famed 101 item Spartanburgers burger toppings bar. I don't know if there's exactly 101 items on there. Perhaps you could pause this video and count yourself, or you can go to a game. I think that they probably counted every single different bottle of hot sauce as a different topping. But, you know, there's no shortage of things to put on there. You got chili, you got queso, you got pulled pork and sauerkraut. There's the famed Fruit Loops that you can put on there. All your usual veggies and some of your unusual veggies put on there. You like a mac and cheese burger? Boom, you can do a mac and cheese burger. You want a barbecue burger? They got barbecue sauce. They got pulled pork. There's shredded cheese. There is two types of shredded cheeses. You have quesos, ham, Canadian bacon type ham. You have the beef like you would fill up a taco with. I call it kind of taco beef. Queso, tortilla chips. In fact, you have everything you kind of need to make nachos with. In fact, don't tell them I said you could do this. Maybe I don't know if you can or can't, but you fix your burger on one side, you open up your little burger container and fill the other side with tortilla chips, put some chili on there or the taco beef and pour some queso in there, and boom, you got your side item. So like I said, there's no shortage of stuff. My only complaint is I think they should label things. There were some things I wasn't quite sure what they were, and I don't want to put sour cream on my burger when I meant to put mayonnaise on there. So, you know, label everything, but plenty of choices. Okay, so how do you wash down a burger that has every possible topping on it you could imagine and then some? Well, you go to the main bar behind home plate that I mentioned in my first video for the Spartan Burgers, and you get you a cocktail, or you can get you a beer in a can or sodas, but they have souvenir drink containers now, and you can get a cocktail in a little baseball-shaped souvenir container. I'm a fan of tequila sunrises, and the Spartan Burgers serve a Bacardi sunrise, so a little change there, but still delicious. And as you can see behind the lady making my Bacardi sunrise, you can also get frozen peach margaritas, so they had the little frozen stands. But any cocktail you want, they'll make it and they'll put it in that little souvenir container, and you can see they have the souvenir cups as well. And as you can see, it looks great. Spoiler alert, I did not get a burger this time. I went with a deep fried pizza. This was something I wanted to try last time, but I was too full. And so I got a deep fried pepperoni pizza, also known as a calzone. Just call it a calzone, guys. That's what it is. But you can get the deep fried pepperoni pizza, calzone, or the deep fried margarita pizza, calzone. And then, like I said, I recommend that Bacardi Sunrise. It was awesome. And if you really want to get a burger, you can get 2 burgers and fries in a souvenir helmet. And this lucky guy, got the last one. So that's what it looks like, 2 burgers and fries. Okay, keeping with the things that weren't around 4 weeks ago when I went to the exhibition game, theme of this video is this Italian ice stand. They had Italian ice, they had soft serve ice cream and gelato, and you can kind of get the gelato and the soft serve ice cream combined. They also had a Brewster stand, so I went over to the Brewster stand because I like hand-scooped ice cream. And as you can see, they now have souvenir ice cream helmets. You get the Italian ice, gelato, or, you know, soft serve or hand-scooped ice cream in the souvenir helmet. And they also had a new item in the team store, these foam hamburger-shaped hats. So instead of a fitted portion of the video this time, we have a food and foam edition of the video. So these cool hats right here if you want to get your kind of inner cheesehead, Wisconsin cheesehead on and get a burger on your head. I saw several kids wearing them. They look kind of fun. So thank you for watching this update of the Spartanburgers ballpark. And like I said, it is awesome now. Totally awesome. I highly recommend you go.